Hey, hello, my berries. I am looking so tired. I had to make a video real fast. I'm making a video for all you mothers out there and fathers too. If I happen to have any guys subscribers out there that are single parents or whatever, I don't even know how to start this. Okay. I don't know. Today is just one of those days. Look at my hair, y'all. Today is one of those days where I'm just tired, okay? So I just want to let y'all know I'm tired. And that's how I'm going to start this video off. And I thank God right now that my children are old enough to fend for themselves. There was a time where I used to have to rush home from work to get to the daycare. And all my family and friends, y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh my God, having to fight traffic and get to the daycare on time without having to pay a late fee for $5 for every minute you late and all that kind of nonsense. I'm actually coming on here to give some encouragement and to thank God at the same time. I thank God, first of all, that, like I said, my kids are old enough to fend for themselves, and I've gone through that stage where I don't have to rush home to cook, or I don't have to rush to the daycare and get them on time so that, I won't have to pay extra money. I thank God for not even having to pay a daycare bill anymore. But I also want to give you some encouragement that whatever you're going through right now, like if you're tired and you have to come home and then you got to cook and then you got to plan Christmas and you got to make sure you put on the front of the holidays are coming around, and the kids are all excited because this is their last week in school and they're all bubbly and everything. It's gonna be okay. This too shall pass. I don't know who I'm talking to or who I was supposed to be talking to. I don't know. Whoever gets this message, whoever sees this, it's for you. If I'm talking to you, hello, how you doing? And if you don't mind, say something at the bottom just to let me know that I was talking to you. But it was just on my mind. Even though I am tired coming through this door, I had to make this video. Because I remember the times where, my babies were little and I had to come in. Oh God, especially when I lived in San Antonio and I didn't have any family. I had close friends but no family there. And I would work all day. And this was kind of like in the midst of going through the divorce and everything. And my baby, my daughter, she was probably not even a year old. She was still in the little walker, in the little carrier. I used to carry her, I had to snap it out of the seat and everything. You know how you have to snap in the carrier into your truck and then you can take it out and put it into a stroller and all that stuff. And I can remember, guys, like, oh my Lord, I am a single mother. Even though the divorce wasn't final, but Daddy wasn't coming around like he, normally would. So I was like, God, I am a single mother where I would have to get off of work. I'd have to get to the, oh, look, I'm looking tired. I would have to get to the daycare on time, which was no problem when I was in San Antonio because I made sure that the daycare was close to my house because the kids weren't school age yet. So I didn't have to worry about them getting into school. So I would get off of work, go get them from daycare, and oh Lord, what if I have to go to the grocery store because the baby was running out of baby food, and I need to find something quick to put on the stove for my son, and then I need to eat, and we're running out of milk and running out of formula and Pampers and all that kind of stuff, and my feet would be hurting me because I was so silly. I would never carry any kind of like house shoes or anything in the van. Yes, I had a minivan too, y'all. And so I wouldn't carry anything in the van, and I just would think to myself, Lord, this is going to pay off. I know, I thank God that I knew how to discipline my children too. Because my daughter was little, so she was in the stroller or in the basket, the shopping cart. And then my son, I would always teach him to just hold on to the basket so that way I knew where he was at all times. And he was so good, and he would do exactly what I told him to do. then my feet be hurting. Then okay, then it's dark outside, because if it's in the fall winter time, it was getting dark outside early. So then we get home, and then I had to make sure that they were in the house safely. Then I had to go back and forth from the van to the house to bring the groceries in. And it's just so funny. I can laugh at it now, but y'all used to be tired. I'm like, you know what? I really don't have much to complain about, because now, yes, I do work, and I work a full-time job, and then, there's times, us being mothers, you want to cook a meal for your kids, but I thank God that I don't have to. Like, I came into my house, and I could smell that my children are already cooked. They probably just cook for themselves, so now all I got to do is spend for myself. But even if I asked them to right now, they could go in there and cook me something where now all I got to do is go in here and wrap these presents for them, put them under the tree, and my dinner will be cooked by the time I'm done, take me a shower and everything. So I just wanted to just give some encouragement, let you know, if you're out there and if you're getting this message, to let you know this too shall pass. You will be smiling one day too and saying, wow, my kids are old enough to fend for themselves, to do things for themselves, and then you can have a little mommy time. So yes, I'm tired, but I don't have nothing to complain about, because I have come a mighty, mighty long way. And I just wanted to come on here and say that real fast, because I was getting ready to undress. You just get ready to take everything off and put on a house dress just to kind of walk around and relax a little bit. I said, but let me get on here and encourage somebody and let them know that this is going to be all right. And I even made myself feel better, because I'm like, I've come a long way, guys, by myself. And yes, I do want to have a partner in my life one day. That's been on my mind a lot too. I've been single for a long time. When I say single, I've dated here and there, and I've been married twice and all that kind of stuff. But the second husband, he was away on business, on doing what he did as far as his job was concerned. So basically, I was still at the house by myself with the kids. So I've been on my own for a long time, and I am ready. I'm going to say that topic for another time. But y'all know what I'm about to say. I am ready to just be partnered up. But I want to wait on the Lord for that too, because, He got me through all this by myself, with the kids. And of course, my family did help too. Don't get me wrong. My mom, what's this in my head? My mom and all them, they help, babysit every now and then when I wanted to get out and go out with the girls and things like that. So I thank God for them too. But I just want to come over here and just say that real fast, that, hey, I'm talking to you. If you're going through this right now and you're tired, just know that it's going to get easier. And just think about it. Now, here come the holidays and all that kind of stuff. And I know, like with daycare, you got to keep those kids in daycare all day if they're not in school. So that's more money. But you will get through it. You will get through it. I did. And it used to be such a struggle. But you end up just going through the day-to-day routines. And before you know it, you're out of it. You're like, whoa, well, thank you, Jesus. So I just wanted to let you know that. Keep being encouraged, and may God bless you. Bye.